I had the radio on, and I remember hearing that HMS Sheffield had been hit, and I couldn't quite believe it. You know, that's I think when it sunk in that this was a real shooting war, and not just a money earner for the dockyard. You know, that did shock me, and of course as the ships mounted, it became more and more shocking, and there's more and more determination, I think. And of course, being on cranes, I had a fantastic view of the dockyard, the whole dockyard. You could see everything that was going on in the dockyard, the noise, the smell, the sounds of the sparks. There was welding going on, there was flame cutting going on. A ship would come in and it would have a helicopter pad added to it overnight, and bits of the ship would be removed and taken away, and other bits would be added, and the welders were just constantly welding, and the burners were constantly burning. The noise, it was unbelievable. But no one stopped. You all had to dig in and make it work, which we hopefully did. There was a great feeling of pride. We all knew what we had to do, and hopefully we done it well. There was no conflict within the yard about anything. We just got on, got our head down, done it. And if we were told we had to work extra, we worked extra. It didn't matter. We all had a common cause. We all knew what we had to do, and that was to get them ships to sea. The thing that a lot of people don't realise is that a lot of the dockyard employees actually went to sea with the task force and received the South Atlantic Medal, because they were stores people and people that had to be on board for various tasks. You know, perhaps a ship might not have quite been finished, but it had a date to set sail, so they had to go with it. And I know in my heart that every single dockie would have done that had they been asked to go to sea. I know there isn't one person that wouldn't have gone south with that fleet. So yeah, great sense of pride. When the ships came back, I as well as the sense of pride, I thought it was a job well done, even though it was a high price to pay with the loss of life on both sides, of course. But I felt that we'd done our job, the Navy had done its job, the Army and Marines and Air Force had done their job, some amazing jobs. And I thought everyone had performed exactly as they should. And I thought it was a great all-round performance, but obviously soured by people losing their lives. As I look back on it now, I'm proud, and I'm hopeful that it doesn't happen again, and that government will not allow it to happen again. You know, and they don't do away with too much of our military, and we are then incapable of defending something like the Falklands Islands. So I'm just hopeful that we've learnt that there are going to be conflicts like this around the world, and we do need our military and we need our civilian personnel as well.